Welcome.
Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm Subponica Poster, and we're still fucking around in the Citadel. We now have access to all of the areas of the Citadel, so we're gonna run around and check out some of that shit.
They were refugees. It's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindled them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our back.
Give me his name and I'll break his legs.
This new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
And that's a side quest we'll take care of later.
No.
And these are, Mr.
We started off across
Ambassador's son's army buddies.
You piece of shit. But you're not getting anyone else.
Exactly. You're not getting anyone else.
And this is one of my favorite Citadel conversations.
Party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here for the next 48 hours. I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey guys!
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Basically, she just wants to get drunk and see dancers, and they want to get drunk and see dancers, and, well, she has to kind of explain that to them.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
That didn't look quiet and serious.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
Thank you.
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Well, that's bullshit.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
And I'm not sure why that's a renegade prompt, but whatever.
And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play. True enough. Cheers. Cheers.
Hooray.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
James is just down here for a little bit. He'll move to a different area that we'll be heading to later on. Oh, look who it is.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I wish there was a little more backstory to this, because you don't get any explanation as to why Arya knows the counselor and so on and so
There's
forth.
one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Well, that sucks.
If it were me, I'd want revenge. Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals. Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back. They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
And we will come back and talk to her. This opens up another string of side quests on the Citadel that we'll wrap up at a different time because Jesus fucking Christ. And this is the bar. You can't actually drink here, although the prompt's not here yet for some reason.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a very good idea to get them to enlist as soldiers.
Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
And there's some shopping to do here in the Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Denying refugees basic services.
All of the collector armor from 2 is available here at various shops.
Times of crisis.
But we don't need it, and I'm not pissing the money away on it, so...
Times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Welcome to Elcom Elcos Combine arsenal supplies.
The Cerberus armor.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate.
And it's our old friend Bar Levon, all the way back from ME1.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
He doesn't really have anything to say to us right now, but he will in a bit.
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services.
Well, it's nice to see your head on forward.
Or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aronisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Oh, we'll have to check that out.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Oh dear.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money?
We'll come back to those guys. Apollo's Cafe. This joke was also in Saints Row 2 because in Battlestar Galactica, Apollo and Starbuck.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
I'm kind of low on toilet paper.
As? EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Bar Levon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Because remember, Bar Levon works for the Shadow Broker.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Shepard,
You have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
This is a terrible idea. Let's encourage it.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Oh, God.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
That's what I do.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business.
And you can buy pretty much all of this stuff from the Normandy, but as Cortez mentioned, they tack on a 10% fee, so grab it while you're here.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vralik syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases.
And this is Ariba. We met her in Mass Effect 2 in Ilium, operating the gift shop, and she had the Krogan
You're bonded with Turi?
reading her poetry.
No, actually, my husband's a...
There we go. Looks like they got married.
Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to...
That's racist.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't... well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said...
And yep, this fucker is still at it.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
We're gonna take care of this once and for all.
He's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with.
Here, I sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Yep.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
That's what we want.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Now, this shop, you have to be careful. You see those two motherfuckers over there? They will walk back and forth, and if you're standing in the wrong spot, when they do, they will walk up behind you, never move again, and you cannot get out. You will have to reload. So go stand to the side at this kiosk, because Jesus fucking Christ.
All
Thank you for
Super
shopping
Armory
at Super
products
Teen
include
Armory.
a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet.
Assholes.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating units so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Another side quest that we'll take care of later.
I don't think I can do this. Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. Yeah.
This is one of the downsides to having multiple conversations going on, is that they kind of run over each other.
What?
Oh, hell of it. Somebody's making money off people's fears. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
If we switch from financial VI.
And up here is where we can see the Blasto stuff. That door on the left is also part of Arya's side quest, but we will do that later.
I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakero.
Well, we've done that too.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kaji clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Vorcha homeworld, the council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
An Elcor? You know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief. Greetings, Boobin. This one understands that you are the second best law enforcement agent on the Citadel.
Badassfully funny. I heard the same thing about you.
Just avoid interfering with this one's projected maneuvering path.
Badassfully. Hold it, Spectre. We do this by the book.
You may carry the book, while this one opens another excretion vent on the Fortune Ambassador.
Badassfully. Damn it. You big stupid jellyfish. I'm just 3 solar days from retirement.
Obtain a firm grip on your reproductive anatomy. The Fortune Ambassador's vehicle just turned down that skyway.
Badassfully. What the hell are you doing? This is my mate's car. We just paid it off.
Hopefully, you are insured.
And that goes on for a very long time. It's like 5 or 6 minutes worth of stuff. If you want me to do a video of it, let me know and I'll do it as a bonus.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Pelivan burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk Fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
And see what I mean about personal space and the goddamn... Yeah, how you doing, buddy? And now Barlow will talk to us.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barla Vaughn, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Does he now?
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm Saponicat Poster. Join us again next time.